Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcy. If you're here for the first time, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back, showing your girl some love. Today's a wonderful and amazing Friday. I hope you all got out, did what you had to do, showed yourself some, self-love, relaxation, just had some fun on this Friday afternoon. So today we're going to be discussing the House of Xerojoff. Once again, you guys know I've been on a Xerojoff streak and I'm completely in love with some of the fragrances that Xerojoff has to offer. If you like the content that I'm going to be discussing today, please continue to watch, please make a comment if you have any of these, or if you're interested or have any other fragrances. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bells so that each time that I upload a video, you'll be the first one to give me some feedback. Also, follow me on Instagram. It's Marcemell, Marcemell 0W. We have a lot of fun over there. So after this video, head on over to Instagram and, show your girl some more love. Okay? So without further ado, we're going to get into the House of Xerojoff. Watch my other videos as well. I think I have videos on Lyra, Dolce Amalfi, Gramballa, Italica, and then the all lovely Herba Pura. That one is my favorite so far out of the entire House of Xerojoff that I have, even out of the ones today. But I'll let you guys be the judge. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about Accento. So I actually I don't have a box for this one, but I did buy this unboxed and I got it for a ridiculously great price. I bought this on Fragrance X. So if you want to buy this unboxed, you'll be basically saving about $100. So head on over to Fragrance X and then see if they still have these available. So anyway, this is called Accento by Xerojoff, and this was launched in 2019. This is I think it's a Chypre Floral fragrance, and this is both for women and men. Now, I've been wearing this for the past couple days, and I have mixed emotions about it. It's a good fragrance, okay? But I'm comparing everything to Herba Pura right now, and Herba Pura it's a star. It's the winner for me. So anyway, someone told me to try this, so I went on ahead and tried it. I thank you for your recommendation. It was appreciated, and I got a really good deal. So anyway, we'll get into the top notes. In the top notes, you have Hyacinth Pineapple. You have, in the mid, you have Iris, Jasmine, Pink Pepper. And in the base, you have Musk, Vetiver, Amber, Patchouli, and Vanilla. Now, when I initially sprayed this, the performance on this is pretty mild. It's okay. It's not beast mode. You don't have to overspray it. It's not, mild to the point where you don't have to overspray. It's kind of like right there in the middle. So when I did spray this, I sprayed it on about maybe 5 or 6 times on my arms, like twice, 2 and 2, and then on my neck, actually 6 times, and then on my neck twice. In the opening, I got a really sort of a masculine, really aromatic, fresh, musky type. I think it was more the Vetiver, spicy fragrance. So initially when I sprayed this, it was like, pow, it was masculine. And I'm like, wait a minute, this doesn't sound as like the notes that I read, because I read more of the fruity notes, just more softer notes. But in the opening, for about maybe a minute, you get that. And then once it starts to dry down, after about a minute, not even 2 minutes, it dries down. It calms down and transitions very fast. So after the transition, within a minute or two, then I get the pink pepper, I get the slight pineapple notes, I get the hyacinth, and then I still get the vetiver. You get the vetiver throughout the fragrance, and you get the pineapple pretty much throughout the fragrance after the opening. I do smell the hyacinth. That's the top note in here. And it's like slight musky. I don't get a real musky scent. Once this dries down, this is very, this is fruity. It smells like a fruity floral. Once it dries down, you really smell the pineapple and the vetiver. I don't really smell the iris, because Iris has a real specific note, real specific scent. It smells sort of like waxy, lipsticky, or plasticky to me. So I don't get any of the Iris in this. But you do get the vanilla, the patchouli, the pineapple, and you still get the vetiver and the hyacinth and the dry down. This is good. It's not great. It doesn't compare to Herba Pura. I would say maybe for men, because Herba Pura is really, really fruity. And to me, it leans a little more feminine. And I don't know if men want to walk around smelling like a super fruity, it's super sweet, tropical bomb. So I would think that because this is more mild and softer, especially in a dry down than Herba Pura, but it's still fruity. Men, you might want to try Accento instead of trying Herba Pura if you don't like such a sweet fruity fragrance. But this is still a spring summer scent. This is still tropical. You get the pineapple throughout the fragrance. So if you like tropical but you don't want it to smell like super sweet, you know, more feminine, this leans more masculine, and it's a little softer and it's a little more tolerable for people that don't like really sweet fragrances. So also this one in the dry down, this reminds me of another fragrance minus the animalic musky note, because I think it's Tiziana Terenzi's Talia. It has a little bit of, I think it has some oud in it, like a slight oudy note. It's a really good fragrance, but there is a slight animalic note and an oudy note in Talia's Tiziana Terenzi's fragrance. And this smells like Talia minus the animalic note, because it's really soft like Talia. Talia is beast mode in the projection, but then it dries down and it becomes really soft. This is Talia right here by Tiziana Terenzi's, especially in the dry down, minus the animalic or the oud note. So if you don't like that note in Talia, then you might want to try Accento by Xerojoff, okay? The bottle's stunning. I was so attracted to it because of the bottle. This purple is gorgeous. It's gonna go beautiful next to my turquoise and my gold, you know, all the other beautiful, colorful bottles. Xerojoff knew what he was doing when he made these bottles so pretty and striking and colorful. This is like a felt, you know, material on there. It's the bottle's stunning, y'all. You already know what the top is like. The tops are signature across the board. Look at that. Purple is the color of royalty. I'll spray it for you all one time. I'll spray it on my hand because this is what I wore today, just so you can check out the atomizer. Atomizer's amazing. Yeah. See, you get that vetiver, pink pepper in the opening. It smells really masculine. But like I said, it's starting to dry down as we speak, you know. I get that musk, you know, the pineapple. You know, you still get the vetiver, but you definitely, once it starts to dry down, you definitely get the pineapple. A lot of people said, oh, it's the pineapple's like, boom, in your face. You know, it's like a pineapple beast. It's not a pineapple beast. It's a really mild pineapple, a sweet pineapple, not too sweet, kind of like a, what do you call it? You know, it's just it's a mild pineapple, like a little sweet, tart pineapple juice. But you definitely get the vetiver and the hyacinth. So if you like what I've talked about, Talia versus Accento, go ahead and grab this one, okay? So that is that, and now we have one other fragrance by Xerojoff to discuss. I was so excited about this because I saw a review from Brooklyn Fragrances. He talked about it, Redolessence talked about it, Sebastian from the fragrance channel, he talked about it. So they were like, oh, it's a mango explosion. It's a creamy mango. It's like a mango smoothie, you know, all that. So I was like, I do have the fragrance mango skin, which I do love. It's a really green, fresh, really aromatic mango fragrance. There's no creaminess to it. It's definitely a spring summer scent, but this one I was like, oh, since I do like mango skin, and I formed a love for mango over the past, you know, couple of years since I went to the Philippines. The Philippines have the best mangoes. They taste like juicy peaches, and when I tell you they are orange, they're not even like that yellowish color mango that we have out here in California. They're like almost like a blood orange color. They were so sweet and succulent. So that's when I started to love mangoes, like 2 years ago. I hated mangoes before that. So anyway, I decided to get, it comes in this stunning package. You know, this one I bought boxed, okay? This one, there was no sale, but if there was one, I would have gotten it. So I bought this off Fragrance X as well. So this one is, I'll open it for you before I discuss it. You guys are probably gonna see it anyway. Comes in a very nice box. It actually comes with a little cloth to wipe your fragrance, a nice little blanket to cover your fragrance. And this one came in 1.7, I think it's 50 mLs, which is fine because I'll let you all know later. So this is Cruz del Sur II, and this is supposed to be the fruity mango explosion that everybody talks about. So this comes in a 50 ml bottle. The juice looks drinkable. It's gorgeous, you all, right? The bottles are cute, 50 ml size. You know, let's go ahead and get into the notes of Cruz del Sur II. So this is considered a Woody Floral Musk. The top notes, you have mango, guava, pineapple, apple blossom. In the mid, you have black currant, exotic florals. You have floral notes, you have violet leaf. In the base, you have milk. You know, I guess that's why people were saying you get that mango milkshake smell. You have milk, dried fruits, you have musk, vetiver, and cedar. So I'm on the fence about this one, you guys. When they tell me something smells like a mango milkshake, and then they said that the dry down is like a chocolatey, like a milk chocolatey dry down, that is true. But this fragrance, I'm gonna have to wear it a couple more times. I've worn it twice already. I don't know if it's the milk note or the musk note, but it has a little bit of the combination and the blend of the notes in this fragrance. It's a little different. And I don't know if it's the milkiness for me and the dried fruits together. It almost smells a little, I don't want to say old, like old fruit, but it kind of smells like, yeah, like maybe an old milkshake. I don't know. But it doesn't smell like a fresh mango. It smells like, maybe it smells like dried mangoes, like mango that's been sitting, I guess the ones in the bag, you know, that are dried out, maybe mixed with like some milk and some other dried fruit and nuts, kind of like what do you call that? A fruit cake, you know? A fruit cake minus the rum or whatever the alcohol that they put in there. So let's go ahead and spray this. The projection on this was pretty good. The sillage, I was pretty good. I was told that I smelled like mangoes, a little musky, but mangoes. And the longevity is about 4 to 6 hours. I didn't spray this heavy. I sprayed this pretty light. I only sprayed it 4 times because of the scent that it gave me. So I wasn't quite sure about it, you know. I was expecting so much more based on the reviews that other people gave. I thought it was going to be like a sweet mango milky milkshake, you know, with some succulent dried fruits, but it didn't give me all that I desired. So I'm okay with the 50 ml bottle. I'm so glad I didn't get the 100 ml bottle. I didn't mention on Accento, the projection is very masculine, so it's pretty loud, but it does dry down. The longevity is about 6 to 8 hours. 6 hours on the skin, about 8 hours on the clothes. And the sillage is pretty good. So that fragrance is kind of like, out of a 10, I would give Accento like a 7. Out of a 10, I would give Cruz del Sur II, I would give this a maybe 5, you know, in performance, in scent, and all of that. Now, some people said they like this better than Herba Pura. I was like, there's no way, there's absolutely no way you like this better than Herba Pura. Like, Herba Pura is such a tropical beast, and everything about Herba Pura is amazing. So anyway, this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it for you. I'm gonna, you know, give you what I think about it again. Cute little bottle, very purse size worthy. So, yeah. So, you know, I do in the opening, you know, it's good. In the opening, you get the mango. Maybe it's the guava, because I don't like guava. But if you like guava, you know what? That's what it is. Now that I'm smelling it again, I think it's the guava that gives that distinctive smell. If you don't like guava, it's the guava and the milk mixture and the musk. But I do love the mango. I do love the, what is it? I do love it says there's apple blossom. I don't get any apple blossom. I don't get any pineapple. I get mango, guava, milk, and musk, and dried fruits. That's what I do get. It says I get some cedar. It says there's vetiver and cedar. I don't get any vetiver, but I get mango, milk, dried fruits, yeah, musk, and it says exotic floral notes. Violet, it says violet leaf. Let me read you guys the notes. I don't even think I read you the notes. So in the top notes, you have mango, guava, pineapple, apple blossom. In the mid, you have black currant. You have exotic fruit notes, violet leaf. In the base, milk, dried fruits, musk, vetiver, and cedar. And I think I did read you guys that already. But anyway, it's an okay fragrance. This is not my favorite. You know, I will wear it because I purchased it. I think it's tolerable, you know, when I want to smell like mangoes one day. I might layer this with something. This is very mild. There's nothing sparkling or aromatic or citrusy, or there's nothing about that in this fragrance. If you do wear this, this is more of like a nighttime spring summer fragrance. You know, I could see this in the night. I could see this in the fall, in the winter, because of the really soft, musky mango, you know, dried fruit notes that they have inside. You know, but it is okay, you know, but it's like I said, would I buy it again? Absolutely not. You know, I'm definitely going to use this. I might use my Kayali citrus to layer this, and that might bring, you know, bring it out or bring the smell out to make it a little better. But I'm definitely going to use this in conjunction with other fragrances. But, you know, if you like mangoes, if you like guava, if you like milk, this dries down to like a slight milk chocolatey smell, but you still smell the mangoes, the guava, and the musk on top, then you'll love this, okay? It's not like mango skin though, okay? So don't get it confused. Anyway, that was my review on both Cruz del Sur II and then Accento. This is not, I think there's an Accento overdose. This is not that one, so don't get it confused. This is just the regular Accento and then Cruz del Sur II. So thank you all. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Let me know if you like the review, how you feel about these fragrances, if you have them. And I'm sorry, but Herba Pura is still my #1 out of the house of Xerojoff, even better than Lyra and Italica. I love it, but I do love those two as well. Anyway, I love Xerojoff, and thank you for watching my review. And you all have an amazing Friday night. You know, go out and do something fun, be safe, you know, spread amazing sillage, show love, and give love. Be beautiful, people. Bye-bye.